For decades, karate practitioners around the world dreamed of one thing: to see their art on the Olympic stage. In 2021, during the Tokyo Games, that dream finally came true. Karate was introduced as an official Olympic sport in the land of its modern birth. But what should have been a celebration quickly turned into controversy, and for many, a moment of reflection. The finals of the men's plus 75-kilogram kumite saw Saudi athlete Tariq Hamedi knock out his opponent, Iranian champion Sajjad Ganjadeh, with a perfectly timed and clean mawashi geri. But instead of being awarded for his technique, Hamedi was disqualified for using excessive force. The gold medal was given to the unconscious fighter on the floor. That moment raised a fundamental question: what has karate become? Karate was never meant to be just a sport. It was born from the harsh conditions of Okinawan life, developed for self-defense, for survival, for discipline. It was not about points, it was about character. The word karate-do itself means the way of the empty hand, a path, a lifelong journey. In the traditional dojo, the focus was not on winning medals. It was on forging the spirit, developing the body, and cultivating the mind. Kata was not a dance. It was a record of fighting strategy. Kumite was not a game. It was a test of courage and control. With the global spread of karate, rules were introduced. Points were awarded for clean, controlled techniques. Contact was minimized to ensure safety. National federations were established. Championships grew. And eventually, the Olympic dream took hold. But as karate became a sport, it also became sanitized. Matches turned into technical displays. Fighters trained to score, not to finish. Victory became measured in points, not in spirit. Today, we see young athletes who can win medals without ever learning what it truly means to fight. They are competitors, not warriors. But not all karate followed this path. In 1964, Masutatsu Oyama founded Kyokushin karate, a full-contact style that rejected the trend toward sport and safety. In Kyokushin, there are no gloves, no pulled punches, no excuses. Kyokushin matches are wars of attrition, where technique meets pain, and where the mind must overcome the body. It is raw, honest, and closer to the original intent of karate than many realize. Other full-contact styles like Saido-Kaikan, Ashihara, Enshin, and even knockdown tournaments echo this philosophy. They do not chase Olympic glory. They chase something deeper. With popularity came profit. Today, karate is big business. Belt tests come with high fees. Tournament entry costs are skyrocketing. Organizations split and multiply, each with their own logos, rankings, and systems. We now see 10-year-old black belts, dojos that promote students every few months, instructors who focus more on income than on instruction. Karate is in danger of becoming a franchise more than a discipline. The heart of karate, the Budo spirit, is fading. There is a crucial distinction we must make. A fighter trains for reality. An athlete trains for rules. A fighter embraces chaos, pain, and unpredictability. An athlete maximizes performance within a system. Both deserve respect. But let's not pretend they're the same. The path of the athlete is external. The path of the warrior is internal. And in karate, we must choose what we want to be. This is not a condemnation of Olympic karate, nor of athletes who train hard for their victories. But it is a call to awareness. Karate is at a crossroads. Will it continue to drift toward commercialism, spectacle, and convenience? Or will it reconnect with its roots? Discipline, courage, humility. As karate practitioners, as teachers, and as fans, we must decide what we value more, gold medals or golden principles. Once upon a time, the black belt was sacred. It symbolized years of sweat, discipline, humility, and mastery. In the traditional dojo, it took nearly a decade or more to earn it. You weren't just learning techniques, you were learning who you were. Today, things are different. In many modern schools, black belts are handed out like trophies. Children as young as 7 wear them. In some organizations, you can go from white to black in under 2 years, as long as you pay the fees. Grading has become a product. Exams are held like clockwork, not when the student is ready, but when the schedule says so. It's not about growth anymore. It's about income. But there are still places where the old ways live. In many Kyokushin dojos, the spirit of Budo is preserved. Full contact sparring is not an option. It's a requirement. For a black belt, the test includes 20 consecutive fights, each against a fresh opponent. It's brutal. It's exhausting. It's real. The belt means something because it's earned the hard way. Of course, even Kyokushin is not immune. Some branches and organizations have also strayed, offering watered-down versions of the art for the sake of popularity or profit. But at its core, Kyokushin remains one of the last strongholds of traditional martial integrity. The belt is not the goal. It is a reflection of the journey. And when that journey is honest, the rank becomes meaningful again. So where do we go from here? We don't need to reject modern karate, but we do need to reclaim its heart. We need instructors who teach values before techniques, federations that care about integrity more than profit, and students who understand that martial arts are about more than winning. It's about becoming. It starts with us, with questioning the systems, with asking our teachers, what are we really training for? The true fight in karate isn't on the tatami, it's within ourselves. Let's bring karate back to its roots, not by rejecting evolution, but by remembering the do in karate do. In this video, we've explored the challenges of modern sport karate, the controversy of the Olympic final, the divide between athlete and warrior, the commercialization of belts, and the future of the art. Next, we'll begin our journey through the major karate styles, one by one, diving into their histories, philosophies, techniques, and legends. We'll also step outside the world of karate, exploring Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, and the evolution of combat itself. So if you care about real martial arts, subscribe, share this video, and leave a comment. What does karate mean to you? Let's walk this path together. Osu.